The science building, the current science building, was built 50 years ago. That was really before man walked on the moon. Ever since that time, it has developed, it has come along. But over the last 10 to 15 years, people realize that Minges needs to be renovated. The standard look of an old lab space just is not functional with today's student. So the equipment is out of date, the fixtures are out of date, the ability, the way the lab space itself is constructed is not conducive to the way that we teach science today. So there's a number of issues related to old Minges. Approximately 10 years ago, they developed the idea of having a campaign called the University Rising Campaign, and an addition to the Minges Science Building was proposed as being one of the best first steps that we could take to promote science facilities. And the second phase entails the renovation of the existing Minges building. So it occurred about 10 years ago in concept, and then probably about 6 years ago is when they finally had the first drawings for the new science wing and the proposal of what they would do to Minges. Our goal is that we would have a ceremonial groundbreaking for the new wing sometime in May or June, with the hope of going into the ground with construction in early fall of 2015. Anticipation is it's going to take about a year for the new wing to be constructed, and then to do the renovations within existing Minges buildings. So you're looking at about a year to a year and a half before the new wing will be up fully functioning. The new science wing is basically just new lab spaces. We'll have 3 floors. Each floor will be designated to one of the natural sciences, biology labs, chemistry labs, and then physics. So the main focus of the new wing will be more for the instructional piece, the labs, and also the ability to be teaching in the labs. Also the first phase is going to entail going into the 3rd floor of the existing Minges building and putting in office spaces to house all of the faculty in the natural sciences. That way, when we have to undertake the second phase, which is the renovation of the existing Minges building, we won't have to relocate any faculty members, and we can go on about business as usual. So it'll be state-of-the-art lab spaces in the new addition. It'll also be designed where we will not be dated or limited in what we can do in the future of the sciences, meaning that there will probably be fewer architectural walls, probably be more walls that can be moved freely, and then the equipment and the setup will not be in the traditional lab space that you may find in the existing Minges building, but will be more interactive, and also will be more adapt to using the existing technologies that we have. It will take it'll head out towards the parking lot that is behind existing Minges building, and so that will be a new construction from ground up, and then we will have the renovation. We will probably be tying in the new wing with the existing building through a glass atrium, which will be the major entrance, and so when students and faculty and visitors walk through that glass atrium, that's going to be kind of the tie-in between the new construction and then the existing Minges building. We think that it will be, we think perhaps one of the best science teaching facilities in western North Carolina once it's constructed. We believe that it's going to be a state-of-the-art program, and it's going to be designed again where we are working so that it will not be limited by how walls are placed within this structure, so that it can change over time. So we see this as being really one of the big focus factors for us in the near future when we talk about the natural sciences, and especially those natural sciences that relate to the health-related majors that we're looking at bringing to the university. Hopefully the greatest aspiration for us is it will enable us to recruit those science students who are very, very committed to the sciences up front. What we find now is we have a lot of students who do come to our institution and then choose to major in biology or chemistry or physics or environmental studies. We hope that as students do tour our facility, that those students who know from day one that they want to get into the sciences will see us as a first choice option for them. The second thing that we hope will occur is that we will be able to see more research that occurs, both from a faculty perspective and also from the student perspective. We think that that state-of-the-art facility will enable us to also be able to help with some research initiatives that will help also expand the name and reputation of Lenoir-Rhyne University when it comes to the sciences.